Yeah, speaking of another elusive quarterback, Patrick Mahomes is kind of not making those big plays that we're seeing so far, that they're practicing so much in the offseason, and they almost came up short against the Falcons.
See, I thought that last.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go ahead.
I think
I already know what I'm gonna say.
that they are.
Bro, I think go ahead.
I think that they are waiting for the second part of the season to completely open the playbook.
Here we go.
And because they did it last year. Last year, the first half of the season, everybody was like, yeah, they're not going back to the Super Bowl.
They do this every year.
And then
no, they did it.
While out.
They did that the year before.
Yeah. So I
true.
will
It's been
not,
2 years.
That's true.
They're
I will
back-to-back
not
champions.
doubt,
I remember that.
but I will not bet on the Chiefs until they look wickedly good again.
Exactly.
I'm never
Like,
counting out the Chiefs or Andy Reid
ever.
I'll
never doubt Patrick
I've seen
Mahomes,
too
bro.
much already, bro. There's too much black magic. There's too much going on over there that
Taylor Swift, bro.
until the final whistle blows, Kansas City has a chance to win the game.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Against who on what night? How many picks Mahomes throws? It does not
Somehow.
matter.
You got to be thunderstruck.
It doesn't
That
matter,
movie,
bro.
For him to go bad.
That's true.
Genuinely, it doesn't matter. Falcons put up a good game.
Yeah.
Falcons looked better than I thought they would. You know, I hate the Falcons, but they actually looked decent. Like, they looked competent. They were every time I looked up at the TV, they were up a touchdown on the Chiefs. So I was like, I wasn't
They have a
watching.
decent quarterback.
I wasn't watching every single play because I'm not a huge Chiefs or Falcons fan. But every time I looked up, like the Chiefs were coming from behind. So the Falcons put up a good fight. But
I think it was
it's tough, man. They have a habit of not closing games. So
I think it was a disappointing game for Robinson, to say the least. And then even though Kirk Cousins was breaking 40,000 passing yards, still came up short. As for the Chiefs, somehow without Pacheco, they're putting up 100 rushing yards with an undrafted rookie.
mm-hmm.
Somehow,
Carson Steele.
Yep.
Crazy, man.
Somehow,
Sleeper pick, man.
Somehow, some way, they just adapt really quick and they just beat you out of fucking nowhere. And then Kirk Cousins, still Kirk Cousins, even with breaking these records and whatever, bro. He's not, always going to sell short.
Primetime Kirk.
Yep.
Like,
Primetime Kirk is
I don't
always
think
gonna
he
come
played
up short.
terrible at all. It's just
Yeah.
bright lights are not for him, man.
Yeah. And
You
Chiefs got.
You could have argued that last catch, to Pitts in the end zone or something. You could have argued maybe they could have called PI, but
Yeah.
it's tough, man. That was kind of like a 50-50 in my eyes. Like you could have called it, but if they don't call, you can't be that mad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For the Falcons to get better, I think they need a better running game. And then they were terrible on third downs for that game. So you need to fix that up a little bit. And maybe they'll have a better chance.
They're still getting used to each other.
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins is still getting his feet under him after that huge injury.
That's true.
Bijan Robinson's a good running back. We can all see that.
Yeah.
He definitely has moves. We could see that. It's not a lack of talent. That's why they're not doing good. So I think, unfortunately, like as a Saints fan, like I think ATL will come good. They'll probably have way more efficient games than this, but it was a good showing from them.
Yeah.
Good showing from them on prime time. They didn't get embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
Not much else you hope for against the Chiefs.